master. Hello everybody, this is Angel Ribo, the CEO confidant on the Xpnsion network, accelerating the consciousness of humanity every single day. And we are here today with Arthur de Sorbonn. Arthur, welcome to Xpnsion network. So basically, Arthur, he's let's say by studies, by career, he's a musician, so he's had a very in-depth musical education in Europe.
Indeed.
But he also has a very deep spiritual development. So I would like to ask you as a first question, how would you say that those two sides of Arthur get together?
Actually, it was a long road to get them together at all. I come from a family in the fourth generation of Kardashism, Spiritism. So we study mediumship and communication with spirits and this kind of healing for 4 generations. And
can you say the name again?
Allan Kardec.
Okay.
Spiritism.
Allan Kardec.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is he from?
He's from France originally.
Okay. Good.
His original name was Léon Renaud.
Okay.
But pen name is Allan Kardec.
Okay, wonderful.
And I started singing in choirs when I was a kid, and moved on to the piano when I was 9, and been studying the piano ever since. When I was 13, I quit the piano for a while, became a guitarist because the piano is not quite easy to bring to parties, you know?
Right.
When I was 18, just before I went into engineering university, I came back to the piano and I never left it afterwards. Actually, I quit the engineering to go to England to study piano properly. In parallel to that, I was always studying Blavatsky and, getting to get better acquainted with the spiritual world. After 8 years in Europe, I went back to Brazil and met my master. She's a quantum or Reiki master. She channeled that after being twice in Tibet. And she, after 7 years of trainings and going to travels, initiations, to secret locations where I can disclose, she awarded me the title of master, and now I can heal people with that. And the music and the healing, they started to come together when I realized that every time I played some of my compositions, I could change the vibration of the place I was. I could see people changing completely because some of the music are quieter and that brought down. Some of them are a bit more energetic, so bring it up. But I could see that was a distinct, distinct energy when I played. In relation to some of my colleagues. I mean, they brought the hall to a different level, but not in the healing state. So I decided to bring these two together. I have some of my compositions on YouTube, iTunes, Deezer, Spotify, and some people came back to me and said that they were stressed or they were depressed, and they listened to that for 2 hours in a row, and it was gone.
Wow.
I'm also a practitioner.
You're what?
I'm a Reiki, this quantum Reiki and alchemical healer practitioner, where I didn't use music directly, but I help people be healed from cancer, lupus, and lesser ailments as well. So I'm starting to put them together right now to see what comes out of that. So it's the birth of a new way of healing people.
Obviously, having started your connection with music so early in your life, that has definitely played a key role on who you are today.
Oh, of course.
Right? So, why do you think that music can change the vibration of a place? Why do you think that is the case?
Well, there are several reasons for that. One of them is physical. Music, it's sound waves. Basically, it is changing physically the air and the environment around it. And as we breathe that air, that vibration enters your whole body. and also the sound changes the mind waves of your brain, so changes your thought wave, so it interacts with your body in many different levels. If you go, I don't know if you've ever been to Notre Dame or a big cathedral, yes. When they were playing the organ, you can feel physically that move in you. That's very powerful. And you know, the people that built the cathedrals and put this there, they done it for a reason, because it really uplifts your spirit. So people have known that music can change you, but what I do differently, that I combine with the alchemy, where I can, you know, intervene in your 72 lighter bodies, energetic bodies, and I can even get from your higher self a way to clone what is wrong in your physical body, you know, changing what in these lighter bodies. So that's how I can help people to cure themselves. I don't do the healing. I just, you know, bring the energy there, and that happens.
What is the? How can you explain to our audience the role of those different? You said 72 bodies.
Yes.
Okay, can you explain a little bit more so that the audience understands what's the role of every body?
Okay. I'm not going to go through the 72, otherwise that's going to be too lengthy.
Of course.
But we have the mental body, we have the emotional body, we have an astral body. You know, all of them, you know, getting lighter, lighter, and lighter, until we get, you know, to the last one, and they get further from you to get the last one that connects you to your higher self. And they are in different dimensions. So if one of them, you know, has an ailment, has an implant, or has a wound, you know, an energetic wound, that's going to come down as a cascade and, you know, interfere with your body. So people get sick when they are depressed. So that's in the emotional body. So
besides those 4 or 5 most important ones, those 72 are like layers?
Yeah, you can think about that. Yeah, they're layers.
So 72 layers.
Yes.
We are 72 layers.
We had another 49, but that's not.
Okay. No.
We can do that in another.
Oh no. Yeah. It's just to make it more easy for people to understand.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously, if one of those bodies is affected, is impacted, that cascades to the other ones.
It does.
Okay. Wonderful. So you understand this concept, and you understand how to influence those bodies. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Through vibration of sound, we use some mantras, some yantras, which are images like this one, very powerful. I'm starting to use my music for that I compose. What happens is I don't compose a music and, you know, give it to listen. I play based on what the person is needing at the moment, so I compose at the spot. Okay, so let's say I would like you to help me with a certain aspect of my life. Yes. That makes sense? Yes. I go to you. Come to my practice. You go to your office, let's say. Yes. And you have what? You have instruments there? You have a piano? Yes. So depending on how you would feel me, you would play a music or another. I would make a music at the spot. Oh, you would make a music? A new music. Right there. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. That's fascinating. Like, well, you could say some compose, some I channel. So. Right. And I don't like recording it much, so it's unique to that moment. Right. Where do you live? I would love to experience that. It's amazing. I just moved into LA, so. Okay, so you moved to Los Angeles. Yes. Awesome. So it's fascinating. So when was that moment that you realized yourself that you were able to channel music and to do this with the people that need it? It wasn't. I didn't have an eureka moment. Okay. I taught the piano for many years as well, you know, in parallel with the other activities, and I realized that many of my students, they became patients, and they needed help, they needed mentorship. One of the students was the patient with lupus that I helped in the course of many sessions, the other one with cancer. I had a student that couldn't get pregnant, so I started cleaning her chakras and playing music, and I see that everybody combined helped to get her to a mental state where she could support, that state of mind and that energy level. I also initiate my clients, my patients, in certain mantras where they can, build up their own energy. Because everybody say, oh, keep your high consciousness, high energy, but they don't teach you how to do it physically. I do. Every one of my clients initiated into a mantra that can make their heart chakra expand and make their own energy. It's like filling the gas tank.
Wow, amazing. Well, if people would like to reach out to you, what's the best way to do it?
Right now, the best way to do it would be via email.
Okay.
And the email is Arthur, like the king.
Arthur, yeah, exactly.
D. Sorbonn is like the French university, but without the E at the end. That's Sorbonn with no E, which is my artistic name. I'm
at
gmail.com.
Okay, wonderful. That's the easiest way for the audience to reach out to you. Wonderful. I mean, I really, it's a pity we don't have a piano here or another instrument.
It is. I'd love to play it for you guys. Maybe next time we can arrange something.
Absolutely, we can arrange something. So, Arthur, it's been a pleasure to have you here with us today to understand better where you come from, what you do, and how you help people. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
And again, this is Angel Rebo, the CEO Confident. We are here at Xpnsion Network, accelerating the consciousness of humanity. Thank you for being with us today. I hope that you have enjoyed the conversation with Arthur as much as we have, and we hope to see you soon. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.